Okay, today's Tuesday. It's 3:16 a.m. It's January 28th. It's 2025. I'm looking at my Seiko, actually Casio watch. This is essentially a typical day for me in trading. And so, as a scalper, with a with my own way of it's probably out there somewhere. Some people do this, but my strategy is to essentially get into a trade when I see a trend starting. Okay, and that's a difficult job to do because what could happen is that it could reverse on me, and many of times if I hold it too long, I end up losing like 145 bucks or 10 bucks, or in certain cases like 21 bucks, like that, 20, something like that, right? That's how things work out. So I'm just recording a typical day for me. Well, currently what I'm holding is a trade that essentially is representing a range-bound trade. So what I'm anticipating is that the lower bound is protected by a strong support, and so that's the trade. So what I'm hoping to do is, if this thing turns green, I'll be at about 125. Essentially, for today's gain, it'll be about 0.75% or almost 1% gain. So I'm waiting for this to play out. So I'm now, if this thing goes up here, or even better, goes up there, and actually make positive, that this might turn into a 130. I'm thinking. Okay, so 130. Then I need about 20 more bucks in order to make it essentially a 1% day. 1% day on a 10K account is equivalent to 1% on a 100K, where 1% of 100K is $1,000. That's a huge amount, especially me, who is working part-time as a dishwasher in order to focus full-time in day trading. And so so that's where things are. Okay, so this is a trade. We'll see how it pans out. I'm hoping that it's gonna at least reach up to here, as that's toggling back and forth maybe, but it might be this area. That is a range bound situation. So we'll see. Okay, so that is coming down, but there's really, okay, so that's where we are. Okay, hopefully it works out, but so far it's not. Could have sold it up there, sold part of it, and then gotten back in if I needed to. We'll see. If this thing breaches here, there's a high chance that it's going to keep going up to at least to here. If this is breached right here, so if this thing breaches this point right here, if this thing breaches here, it means that it has broken through this area of resistance, and the next area of resistance is essentially here, where I top ticked it right there. Okay, so again, this is the same story right here. So this is also, looks like it's in a trading range. Don't know how far this red candle is going to go, but it might be toggling between here. Maybe there's some support here, right here. That's the support area. We'll see how it behaves in this area right here. Or we'll see how it behaves here, right there. That is where I would consider entering. Okay, right here. As it behaves in a certain way, then I can take advantage of it. Okay, so right here is indicating that there's some support going on right here. And so if I get in here, I might be able to make, we'll see, I might be able to make maybe $5, maybe, with a quarter lot. Okay, so let's see what that's doing. Okay, so I will enter here. Okay, this thing is down $20 so far. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I. The idea is to get to 150 to make today truly a 1% day. Trying to figure out if I can make 1% today. And I'm using quarter lots. See if that's a smart idea. Okay, so now let's see. It's 2210. 2210. Okay, so there's that high frequency trading rule with this prop firm, so I need to observe that. I can't take a trade within 15 seconds. Okay, so I have to wait. Alright, so now that's going up. Hopefully, if I see this, I'm hoping this will maybe get up to there. That's what I'm hoping things will do. Okay, still waiting. Still waiting to take profit on this. I'm waiting for this to pan out, but if it gets too extreme, I have to close it begrudgingly. That's how stop losses work. But I'm giving it a room to breathe. There you go. There we are. Okay, this is the EU. This is the EG. That's the UJ. Okay, I'm hoping for a nice profit on this. 350. Should I take it? I should hold it. There's a slight inverse correlation between UJ and EU. And so when I see this, there's a possibility that this could be moving up. Okay, that's part of the confluence that I use in order to make the decision. Okay, I should have sold it. Definitely. That would have been almost $4. Yeah. UJ and EU are trendy forex pairs. They can trend in a very, very long way. It can go for very, very far. Sometimes what I would do is when I get into the trade with a single lot, it's almost like being able to like pass a challenge. That's how much it moves, like 5 to 10%. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'll take it. $4 is nice. Okay, so I took it. All right, so now all I have to do is, oh, look at that, right there, after I sold. Well, I have to see if this thing recovers. And if I can add 15, that's going to be about 125 right there. 125 to 130. If this thing becomes positive, even better, right? If this thing becomes positive, it's even better. All right. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. Hopefully things will go in my direction. Hopefully I've scoped out my trade. Hopefully I've scoped it out. Look at this. This is reminding me that I sold too soon right there. Hopefully my assessment is correct. See, it dropped here. This doubles the base, so I'm thinking it's going to toggle back and forth here. It's possible that it's going to drop, but I'm thinking it's going to toggle back before it does. Okay, look at that. That would have been another $5, I think. Yep, another $5. That. So if I traded a bigger size, I mean, I could see some serious movements. I can save that for a bigger account. Slammed right back down. Okay. Now that is essentially this should go up here. This should immediately go up here very, very soon. So now I'm still waiting for this to turn positive. Would be nice if it does. Oh, part of it is. Now this is equal, totaling half a lot. It can make a serious contribution to the profit. Contribution to the profit. Things work out. The goal is right here. I mean, if it passes here, it should be off to the races there. Why did I get in here? I thought, okay, so it's here. It's going to pop back up and go up. But that turned out to be the high tech. And that's where that 12, 13 buck loss is. Okay. So this is what I've been doing for the past 1 month now, and the results have been positive. There will be cases where I will lose a substantial amount, but consistently trading well adds up to being more than what I lose. And so that's why I'm here on this second phase 2 of the 10K challenge. And I expect that if I keep this up, then what's going to happen is that whatever I'm doing right now is going to be directly translated into the funded account, because I'll be doing the same thing, repeating the same thing, right? Consistently applying what I have been doing. And when that happens, positive results occur because the consistency of what I have been doing is positive, and making it consistent makes it just consistently positive. Simple, but very, very hard. Okay, so if that thing turns 5, that should be 5, so that should equal to 0, which means that's going to be about 125 right there. But if somehow this thing decides to turn green, it's slowly making it there. But that moving average is right here, moving average here. So that might be a sign that maybe. So I'm willing to. I'm thinking this is probably a long position here. So what I'll do is I'll take a small size and go. Oh, see, I already bounced. See, right there. So if I look at that, yeah, definitely. See, down. Transfer, it's going to drop out. Not today. Not right now. Okay. That trade is turning against me. That's not good. We'll keep at it. Sliding down now. Lower high, lower high, lower high. That's why this had to go up there, or now this has to go above here to establish a higher high. See how the levels are decreasing? I'm thinking that's see, that would have been a good trade. That would have been at least $5 with a quarter lot right there. $3 to $4 right there. That right there is a 3 to 4 buck move. I'm hoping this will move about $11, which will make it right, 11, 22 bucks. That'll get me to about 140. That'll be nice. So currently it's about 19 minutes into the trading session. The recorded trading session. It started yesterday at around 6 o'clock, and interesting things occurred afterwards. I'm still waiting for this to, if this bottom one recovers, great. It's currently at 120. 5 more, it'll be 125, which will make it about 0.75% gain for today. And as I thought it would, this is going up. If I bought it here, that would definitely be a $5 gain. This would have made it about 125. See how it's like, this is deeply entrenched into the bottom portion of it? This could drop or whatever. Yeah, that is really nice. That's really nice right there. If that becomes 7, that becomes 4. Now it's reversed. Oh well. see what the market has in. See what the market has. Oh, look at that. Here. So, see, it's at this point where there's resistance. It's near the resistance area right there. You see right there. But if it breaks above, I mean it'll go here. I mean the next area of resistance is right there. If this is broken. See, it failed once, but it did go over this one. It's above this, so that has established a higher high, which is good. Okay, it has established a higher high there, right there. It has established a lower low. Okay, so there is a chance that it's going to go above here. There is a chance. There's a chance that it's going to go above, but 80% of the time it's going to stay within a trading range. Okay, right there. Those are not my numbers. It's Al Burke's numbers. Okay, that seems to be another still a good buy right there. Good purchase, long position. Okay, so let's see. Today's Tuesday. Any like news that's causing this? It's being held. Okay. See right there. Look at that. Again, if this thing breaks above there, oh, that'd be sweet. That would be sweet. See, that's moving sideways too. Indices are moving sideways as well. Okay. I think it's a good idea to get in. I have a small size. I'm in with a small size. Okay, it's 41.18. Oh yeah. Okay, 26 minutes. So currently it's doing this. Looks like I'm going to lose that trade. Lower high, higher low, but it's favoring a downward trajectory. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe a buck more? There we go. Thank you. May I have another? Oh, we gotta go. Alright, I think I'll stop recording. You get the gist. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Can you say I sold too soon? And I didn't have enough size on it. Had I had some size on it, whoa, jeez, size and held it a little bit longer, I was just happy with a couple bucks. See, that's about $1. That's in a deep downtrend. UJ. So essentially, USD is becoming weaker compared to the JPY. That's why it's going down. Perhaps it's maybe because the market has been under serious stress with foreign countries having higher technology than the U.S. Maybe that's the leading factor. I mean, one of the factors. Let's see if I can get to. I mean, I just need about, what is that, $8. I mean, if this thing turns zero instead of being minus, if it turns zero, that's like adding 10 to that's to be $26 right there, 27. So 127. If it cooperates. Okay, 30 more seconds. So this essentially rounds up. Essentially, this is a typical day for me, trading this way. This is the way that I trade. I am a scalper, and this is how I trade. This is how I've been trading for the past 1 month. Okay. Very, very simple strategy. Just being as essentially abiding by the rules and keeping my emotions in check and applying the rules and making less mistakes and allowing the objective side of the market to seep into my trading. That's the goal anyway. But there are some areas that I need to improve upon, like holding on to a trade a little bit longer, implementing more higher effective setups, and also being able to size in with a bigger size. That's the idea. So this is essentially a typical day right now for me. So this is essentially showing a bear. What I've described is called a fish hook. Okay, it almost was a fish hook. Had this thing had a shallower, smaller candle here and painted another one, it's saying that it is about to complete a fish hook, which means that it's going to dip and it's going to pop back up. That's the idea. That's the idea of a fish hook. Okay, it's 31 minutes. I don't know if this is going to pan out for me. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be nice if it did work out, but it's not moving much. It's currently almost 4 o'clock. Currently almost 4 o'clock now. Escalating. The losses are becoming. Wow, look at that. It's a good thing I sold. Okay. So if that's doing that, there should be some upward pressure here, because these two are sort of inversely correlated. It makes sense, right? It's called Euro USD and USD JPY. So holding these things steady, then USD drops, then JPY is going to go up. Okay, so that's why that's going down. And then yeah, you get the gist. Okay, so I'm still watching it. So that thing right there. See, I mean, it came from here to there, so if it's going to drop, it's going to keep dropping. We'll see. So what's the idea with this guy? So it's holding still. Right there. So it's actually at a point where there should be some stability here and support. Alrighty, wow, that's looking good. Just waiting. Waiting for the trade. Look at this guy. I don't know what. Oh man. I don't know if it makes any sense. I wonder if it makes any sense to take this trade going that direction. Does it make any sense at all? Yeah, it would have made sense if I got in here. Okay. any other trades that I can take in the meantime while I'm waiting for that trade to unfold? I'm weighing what I'm going to do here or here. Go long or go long? So why would I go along here? I would go along if I had a pretty good idea that this is not at the point of resistance, right? Which means that if this is resistance, that means that I have room to gain this much. And if that's the movement that it's going to do, then that would be the right thing to do, right trade to do. Okay? That's the way it is. Okay, so now that is showing this, which means that possibly this might want to recover all the way to there. Possibly. Yeah, that would have been a nice trade to have. Okay, so now that's escalating in a loss. Oh. Look at the support it has. Chances are I should see a green candle now. I should see a green candle. The reason is that's support area right there. It'll be hard to break it. See how it dipped and came back up? That's what we're talking about. So I'd imagine if I bought here, there's a chance that it's going to go back up. That's what I'm thinking. But what would I wait for? What signal would I see in order for me to do that? That's one. If it does that, that means that because it's inverse correlated, that should now display a green candle. And if it does this and holds, that means that that's respecting this support area. That means that if I were to get in there, it'll either give me an opportunity to get out of the trade or it's going to keep going up. That's the logic behind that. See right here? Here's that formation of the green candle. Now if that green candle holds, then I can look forward to taking a long position right there. If it holds and it moves on, right? If it holds, that's the idea. So does it make any sense for me to keep holding this? Does it make any sense? Does it make any sense? I guess I'll continue for another 20 minutes on this trade and I'll close out this video. But I just want to record my typical day. This is what I do each and every day. once I become profitable and make some money off of it, then I plan to work towards doing a swing trade, because I just set the time and then it works out and I can do something else while the trade is unraveling, unfolding, right? So let's see if my decision to hold was a good one or not. See, it's holding right there. That's right there. It's holding. It's holding at the support area. If this thing turns positive 5, that's 11 bucks. That's 32 bucks right there. That's 132. We'll see if that happens. Oh. Now, the fascinating thing is that when I get into like bigger accounts, that 6 bucks is multiplied by 10 or 20. So that's, if it's a 200K account, that's $120 right there. Okay. So even if I make about 120 bucks with a 200K account per day, that's like $2,000 a month. After taxes and prop firm splits, 18, so that's what, 1,600. So I'm getting about 1,000 bucks. And being, very, very, very conservative, especially with a 200K account, trading like that, right? The idea is to be consistent. Consistent. Okay, I got about 17 minutes. I'll record another 17 minutes and I'll close out this. Oh, now it's moving. It's moving. I guess this is very similar to like a swing trading kind of thing, right? So currently now it's at 125, almost 125. Okay. So as soon as this thing becomes 550, it'll cross over, right? As soon as this thing turns 6, this will be 0. If it does. Would be nice to see. See that? So that's like a cup and a pullback like that. Will I be able to see this in the next 16 minutes? Will this trade turn to green in the next 16 minutes? Will it do that? Will it do that? Will it do that? Which means it's going to add 6 bucks to it. So it's going to be 129, somewhere around there. Okay. Look at that thing go. There. Trace back. So now this is showing. It's representing that this is a support. This is support right there. Okay, I'm not sure what this one represents, but that's support right there. So if I were to, if that thing holds, let's see if that thing holds. Let's see if that thing holds. What I'm trying to do is see if I can close this out with the green. Let's see if this thing holds. Alright, let's see if it holds. Well, it looks like it will hold. See how that thing cracked right there? that thing right now is confirming that a reversal has taken an impact. What is the probability? Is it 50%, 60%, 70%, 80%? Right? So if I were to put a number on it, I would have to establish a number on it to say, which would provide a grade to the trade going long in this position. So the average here, there could be something more that provides a better confluence. Alright. Let's see it drop all the way back down again. See, that was resistance right there. That's resistance. So it's toggling back and forth here. Should have taken the trade. I would have had about 120 something, huh? Yep. Maybe this time it'll break through, eh? Maybe this time it'll break through. Would be nice. I would have to watch this area. I high-ticked it thinking that it's this, but that's, I was trading the back end. You need to trade a front end. Right? Front end. Going long. Front end going long. Come on, would be nice. Would be nice to finish the recording. It's 12 minutes with this turning green. Would be nice. It would be nice. It would be nice. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Would be nice, would be nice, would be nice, would be nice, would be nice. Turn green, turn green, turn green. In this case, turn blue, turn green, turn green. Turn, oh, almost, 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 oh, almost. It was so close. Wow, it was so close. Will it, another rush? Another couple more bucks? I'll take it. And what about this one? That's one of them. Make this green. Make this green. Make this green. I've already achieved it because that was the $6, right? So that's $5.90. If I close now, say 622. Wow. Now it's like reversing. But if I had closed it, I would have achieved my goal. Okay, I got about 11 more minutes of recording time. Let's see if this thing comes back. Let's see if that thing comes back. So right there, look at that. That is bouncing off the support right there. Next stop is probably here, somewhere here. So if I look at here, see, that's what I should be seeing. See, now this is at 4, which, ooh, sweet. Now, let's see if it hits 30. Right here, that 30. It's, that, let's see. Let's see, it's gonna hit it. No. See if I can hit it within 10 minutes. That would have been a good trade. I saw it, but I did not take it. I saw it, I thought about it, I even graded it, but I did not take the trade. Okay? I did not take the trade. I should have, but I did not take the trade. Whoa. Ho ho ho. See? Okay, I'll take that now. See? 131. Finished. I sold too soon. That's what I want to say all the time. As they say, God is great, and all the time, right? See, wow, look at that. So I achieved about 80 bucks today in the trade. So that's almost a 1% gain. If I had a 200K, that would be if I had a 100K, that would have been 800 bucks for one day. If I had a 200K, that's 1,600 bucks in one. Wow, look at that. Sweet, sweet. I thought this was going to happen, break out, and sure enough, it did. This is what I do on a typical day.